Like, there are plenty of folks, and some people are legitimately not safe. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell the trans community to endanger themselves or anything like that. But, like, you know, there are people out there, like, if you actually have ever canvassed before and knock on doors, you know that, like, most people do not have neat worldviews that fit in one category or another. It's a hodgepodge of things. And they'll have some from one and some from the other. And, like, the most important thing that you can do is find those people and start to build relationship with them now. Because a lot of people don't change how they vote based on a debate. A lot of people may not change how they vote because they see a video from me. Maybe some do. But most people, like a lot of people, will change how they vote based on someone they care about. Sometimes. I know a lot of people have had a lot of painful experiences where that's not the case. But if you slowly, you know, it's like when people start seeing actions happen around them, when they start, you know, first it's like, oh, there's a town hall down the street. They're not going to go, but they're going to notice that it's happening. People start getting the message eventually. And that heartbeat starts now. It can, and this to me is where I think one area where the Democratic Party has historically been quite weak is we can't show up for election season. Like, we need to be beating hearts. We need to be, and I don't mean that like emotionally. I mean, like, for me, you know, I won my election. And because I ran on a message of, and I ran against, the whole reason I ran is because I felt like our local representation was taking us for granted. And he wasn't accountable, and that, you know, there wasn't accountability to us. That's why I ran. And so because I won the way that I did, because I ran against the Democratic Party establishment, because I wasn't supposed to win, because they still tried to kick me out. Like, I never took that for granted. And I do year-round organizing. And I'm not the only one. There are plenty of good members that I think sometimes don't get the attention that they deserve.